Well, Derek, obviously looking to get back to your winning ways. I mean, what's going to be the biggest key for this IceHogs group to tap into their previous 6-game run and even that comeback against Tucson on Saturday?
Well, I think it's just playing 3 periods. We took a few shifts off last game and we were playing catch-up. But we just got to come out skating, and we know this is a good hockey team, and they're in the same position as we are, trying to battle up in the standings. So we need to be ready from the puck drop here.
What do you like to see from your guys when you get a call up like Dylan? You lose another top scorer for some reason. Do you want to see a change in mindset from the scorers, meaning that they know they need to step it up a little bit more? Or do you want to see just keep the grind, keep doing what you're doing?
Yeah, I want to see them grind. I want to see them, when I say grind, it's not just get the puck, shoot it off the glass, go chase it around the ice. If you can make a play, we make plays. We have the skill to make them, but we need to. Most of the time, it's a grinding game where you got to grind out goals down below the goal line and work from there. Then the skill set comes in. Biggest thing for me is if a guy like that gets called up, somebody replaces him. Don't try to play like Dylan Secura. Play your game, even though you're on with some skilled guys. Don't change the way you play. And we shouldn't have to change the way we play as a team yet.
It is tough timing, though. It seemed like you were just starting to find your scoring groove a little bit. So is it, again, not reinventing the wheel here, but you've got to find the scoring from other places?
Yeah, and here's a chance for, I throw 410 up on that line. So here's a chance for him to have an opportunity to get a little more ice. And like I said, play within your skill bracket, and maybe he gets a couple goals for us, or it's a chance for Walechka, a kid like that coming up from Indy, to step up and show what he has offensively. He can score down there, but the East Coast Hockey League to the American Hockey League is a big jump. So here's an opportunity for him to play some hockey.
With that being said, a nice bit of news all across the board. I should say nice, but a lot of news. You got Dylan, the news about Henrik, Luke Snugger, and then Colin Delia getting an extension. I mean, what does that do to a mindset of a locker room that has a quick turnaround, say, against a Texas team tonight?
Well, it's great for Delia. He's earned it. It's Sammy. He needs to go play some hockey. He kind of got to the point where he was sitting out so much just because we have extra bodies. To throw him back in the lineup right away would be unfair to him and unfair to the team. So he needs to go get his confidence back, get skating again. And then obviously with Luke, it's, the organization and Luke just, agreed to, part ways and let Luke move on to try different areas. I'm not sure what he's doing in that, but we wish him all the luck. He's been a great kid. It's unfortunate what happened with Luke, but whatever he does, he's a pro at it, and he'll do fine wherever his endeavors take him. So.
Is it water off a duck's back when you have so many changes like that for a group in that locker room, especially a group that now kind of taken ownership of themselves, especially what they do on the ice?
Well, you know what? It's at least there's nobody breathing down your neck that can go in the lineup and take your spot. We have just enough forwards to play, and we have a few extra D. So, again, here's pressure off these guys, not worrying about somebody else can take my spot here. So go play hockey.
Just a month ago, you were saying you wanted that, though. You wanted the
yes,
push,
but it got to the point where we had too many of them. It's nice to have one extra here, a couple extra D and that, but I think right now it's good for these guys just to maybe take a deep breath and relax and go play hockey. And, obviously, like I said, this is a good hockey team, and we need to be prepared.
One of those D guys, Josh McCardle, got his first goal last week for you guys. What did that mean to him and to you guys to see him have that kind of success and bury one at home?
Max, he's a character kid. He's a great kid, and he's one of those kids you want to see do well. He's still got some steps to take and to become a permanent AHL fixture here, but he's making the right moves, and it was great for him. I'm sure, a lot of his coaches in minor hockey said it was all them that coached him and made him what he is today, but it was great for his parents to be here, and I'm excited for the kid, so we'll see where he goes with it.
Well, him and like many others get to go play some more hockey this weekend. Now you turn back to the Central Division. I mean, how key is this back half of this 6-game homestand with Texas, and then you got a couple big bodies coming in over the weekend?
Yeah, it's huge. You know, it's nice to play different teams once in a while, and it would have been nice to get a point at least off of Tucson there. But these are big games. It's playoff hockey, and I've said it. I think I said it from 2 weeks after I took over this job. We're into playoff hockey, but it is, and it's, you know, we're just going to, you know, just take every game like it is a playoff hockey game, and just work hard and see what happens.
From the coaching perspective, do you just the coinciding streaks with the Blackhawks, or is it?
I don't know. It's funny how they went on a tear, and they're still on a tear, and we were kind of the same. It's good for them, obviously, and it was good for us. It's always nice when both teams are doing well. Everybody's happy, and that makes our life a lot easier down here, and I'm sure for Jeremy too. But, you know, we want to start another one, get another roll going here, and there's no reason why we can't.
Is it that cosmic connection, or what? Yeah. Why'd you guys get hot?
Yeah, I don't know. And now they're taking one of our players, I guess, to stay hot. So, but that's the American Hockey League, right? That's what we do. We develop guys, and it's always nice to see some of our players get rewarded and do well for them up there. So that means our staff down here is doing our job. So, but we'll fill the void somehow, and we'll see if we can get some 2 points.
Cliche is not get too high, not get too low. Does a winning streak like that, but still be right in the thick of things in terms of Central Division, do you feel it keeps this group extra sharp in terms of mental preparation and execution, be it a practice day or a game day?
Yeah, this group here, it's funny. Like, I don't think even when we were losing 4 or 5 in a row or 6 in a row, the energy was kind of still the same. The practices, guys were having fun, and we don't really waver from that. I mean, you're a little down after a game more, obviously, but no, these guys have been great. They've been just kind of level-headed and just stayed the course, and we battled through it. Again, those times we lost, you know, you're losing 2-1 or 3-1 with an empty netter, so we're right there. That was probably the frustrating part for these guys, but they stayed the course, and they kept working, and it's finally paying off for them.
Even keel is important in this sport, isn't it? Jeez.
I think even keel is important in any sport.
Yeah, true.
Don't show the other team your emotions. You know, go out there, work hard, whistle the whistle, get back to the bench, get a breather, and get back out there. So as long as we do that, that gives us a chance to win some hockey games here.